At the very outset, on the eve of International Women's Day, I want to wish all of my pretty young ladies out there a very happy and healthy Women's Day. Being a gynecologist, I have to see women of different ages, right from the age of adolescence, through their reproductive years, into their menopause and even after menopause. I have noticed that a woman's health is of very, very prime importance, not only to herself, but to the society as a whole. Because when we talk about a woman, we talk about a caregiver. She is, if we can keep her healthy, we can keep everybody around her healthy also. As a little girl steps into adolescence, we must understand that she is gradually having different changes in her life. Make sure that she is not anemic. We must give her adequate iron supplements. We must ensure that she is eating right, and she is gradually preparing herself for the different changes that she will have throughout her life. As she starts menstruating, we need to educate her about the menstrual hygiene. And this is the time when she should take the vaccine against cervical cancer. Because earlier a girl takes the vaccine, more immunized she will be. As she gradually becomes older and steps into her reproductive life, we must keep on educating about the different patterns of menstrual cycles, so that she knows what is heavy bleeding, what is scanty bleeding, is her periods regular or not. It is this time that she must take good exercise and adequate right amount of right food, because any person and any woman at this stage, if she is not taking the right food, the right exercise, might become obese and might have problems like polycystic ovary. The other problems during her reproductive life can be things like having menstrual irregularities due to fibroids or due to endometriosis. And another thing at this point I want to stress is not to smoke. I feel so very disheartened to see today's women smoking. Power lies in your knowledge, in your attitude towards life, not in the little small bit of white piece that you hold in between your two fingers. This is the time when you should gradually plan for pregnancy. Be very sure when you want to take the pregnancy, it is only then that you should take pregnancy. Before going on, you must consult a doctor and find out whether you are now at the right time and you are taking the right medicines before going into pregnancy. If you do not want to get pregnant, there are innumerable ways, innumerable methods which we do prescribe in the form of contraceptives, so that you have the right to decide whether I will get pregnant or not. So there are lots of myths around contraceptives. Do not fall into those myths, rather clarify them and take your decision. As you gradually move on, if you have found that you have not been vaccinated earlier, again, this is the time when you should get vaccinated against cervical cancer. This is also the time when you should go for pap smear and self-breast examination regularly, because these two simple procedures will actually help you to detect early any symptoms of breast cancer and cervical cancers, which are the two main cancers which are life-threatening for any women. This is also the time when you should take healthy food and exercise regularly, so that you do not gain weight unnecessarily. As you move on into menopause, there might be a time, must be a time when you start feeling a little lost, a little lonely, because your kids have grown up, they have moved out of house perhaps, your menstruation is gradually stopping, you see different wrinkles coming up on your face and you feel a little down. But dear ladies, it's not really a time to feel down. Do consult your doctors, do keep your bones healthy, do take exercise and take it as a time for yourself. It is that time when you have plenty of time for yourself, so that you can go out to the world, you can talk to yourself and inculcate the different hobbies that you once dreamt that you could have done. And be very sure that you must take adequate milk and milk products so that your bones do not become weak. After menopause also sometimes we do recommend pap smear, which is less frequent than we usually do in the reproductive age. And if you are having issues like hot flashes, you must take the consultation of a gynecologist, because you need not be ashamed of feeling red and flushed in front of public. We have different medicines which we do recommend so that we can keep you healthy even during this time. Most importantly, throughout your life, what you must understand is it is you who should be happy. It is you who should feel contented. It is you who should take care of yourself. Again, wishing you a very healthy life all throughout. It is me, Dr. Jayita Chakraborty. Thank you. Bye-bye.